Unalive them as a form of blood sacrifice to their God. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up. Yes, you must constantly shed blood. Why? Because Satan counterfeits God. And what does God tell us to do? Present ourselves as a living sacrifice. So what does the devil do? Presents real people, real babies, real individuals as living sacrifices. I need you guys to keep up with me right now, because we about to go down a whole rabbit hole. The enemy counterfeits God. What God says do, the enemy does counterfeit. In other words, God is spirit. So things that the Lord wants us to do, he wants us to do in the spirit. Hallelujah. Even when it comes to fellowship. Fellowship is the Greek word koinonia. Koinonia means intercourse. So as brothers and sisters are having fellowship, we're having spiritual intercourse. Why? Because the seed is the word. Hallelujah. So when we're giving each other the word or speaking the word to each other, because the seed also is the Greek word sporos, which means sperma, we are having spiritual intercourse. If you're looking at this like it's a bad thing and you're looking at what I'm talking about in a carnal way, may the Lord give you more insight. Because this is beautiful things when it comes to God. There's nothing perverted about it until you put it in a satanic way. Now, how does the devil counterfeit what God's doing with us as fellowship, as we fellowship? He's doing it in the physical. That's why when you go to different satanic parties, there's a lot of orgies going on. Because as we do fellowship in the spirit and we're speaking to our brothers, hallelujah, in the spirit, spiritual intercourse, the devil will counterfeit that with real physical intercourse. There's perversion there. There's perversion there. So if the Lord is telling us to present ourselves as a living sacrifice, or it says it in the word to present yourselves as living sacrifices, that's what the enemy's doing. But in the physical, you get the perversion. One's spiritual, one's physical. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up. The jig is up. We've been talking about this ever since Jay-Z wore the sweater with the #1 satanic commandment on it. Do what thou wilt. What does that mean? Do what you want. Do what your flesh wants you to do. Answer to your greed. Answer to your lust. Answer to your anger. Do what you want to do. It's your world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Whatever you want to do, do it. Your carnal desires, the things that you think and you feel within your wicked heart, do. When God is saying, die to that desire,